Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? We just hit a historical record of rainfall within 48 hours here in the northern part of California, but also where I am at in the Central Valley of California. Literally within 40 hours, historic. And the reason why, because we just reached 5.44 inches of rain within 40 hours. That is historic. Reason for it being historic is because this has not happened since 1880, 141 years, and at that time in this region where we are, it literally was 5.28 inches of rain within a 40-hour period. So this is historic in itself, and we have not had any rain here in the Central Valley for 212 days. So this is something huge, and it's not really like a milestone, but the Lord knows we need rain. And I just thank God for the rain. I thank the Lord for the rain, because without the rain, nothing will be able to grow, right? So, and y'all already know we are in a drought in the state of California. So I'm just checking on things. It stopped raining this morning, and so we're going to get some more rain this afternoon. But as you can see, I got my 5-gallon bucket here full of rainwater that I need to pour into our rain catchment system, or bin basically. But the sweet bay laurel is doing good. The rosemary doing good. It's not damaged, nor is the azalea shrub here. We have another one I'm showing you in a second. The star jasmine, vine star jasmine is fine, but I want to show you the roses here. As you can see, they all blossomed and whatnot, but they tipped over due to the weight. As you can see here and here, the weight and the wind and the pressure of the rain and everything like that. And so this is the last of the rose that you will see going forward until after next year, because now I have to actually prune them because they're done. We don't want them to create any hops. So here is the raspberry. Okay, it's all bright and green. That's why I love the rain. I love when it rains. I love when it rains because it just clear out a lot of things in the atmosphere, and also we need it in general. But the aloe is fine. We got some new pups down there. You can't really see it, but some new pups in there as well. Here is the herbal container. Something was eaten on the peppermint and this lemon verbena. We chopped this back and harvested, made tea out of it. But it did get eaten by something, as you can see there. But I'm going to prune this back a little bit, save it, wash it out, and dry it, and use it for tea. As you can see, our Desert King is still awake. It's not asleep, but little sister over here is asleep. And so y'all probably saying, what is that right there? It's all on the brown turkey. Here is Marlboro spinach that grew from seed on its own in the ground. So I'm letting it be, you know, do this thing. So we got some more food. Here is the sunshine blueberry, and it's starting to change color, going to like a dark red, reddish color within the leaves. I love when it does this in the fall, winter months. But that's fine. Still collecting more rainwater. As you can see, the moret tree, call it the mother plant, is fine. Well, it didn't get any damage from the rain or anything like that, but it's definitely okay. Here is the dino kale, tree kale. It's okay. This one, the second cutting here, is not okay. As you can see, the damage there, but that's all right. Things happen, y'all. It's out of my control. Here is the second blueberry bush. This is the sunshine blue you all know about. And as you can see, our outbound strawberries are starting to flower in the fall, so it's confused, as you can see. And we still left blueberries in on the blueberry bush for the birds and whatnot. And you can see there's another one. A few. And we got new growth here as well. And then over here is the second azaleas rhododendron. Well, I mean azaleas, not rhododendron, but azaleas. Excuse me. It's budding. We need to feed this. It needs to be fertilized. Both of them. And then over here is our black statin blackberry. Thornless. And it is looking good. Lush and green. This is what happens when it rains. It just, everything is just brightens up. And we definitely, like I said, we need it. A true blessing. Here's the third fig tree. It's a Cadota fig tree, and it has not gone to sleep either. So it's awake, y'all. And as you can see over here is our sweet potatoes. Okay, this is the second batch that we will be harvesting in a few months. And over here, our sugarcane is happy. So I broke two stalks here. Actually, you can see. All right, but that's okay. It's fine. And then over here, our center was a plum is also okay. A branch broke because, as you can see, a branch broke right there, unfortunately. So I got to give my neighbors back their ball. I will do that soon. But let's continue on this little tour because I want to show you the fruit trees. And in this window box container, you can see our dino-cal tree kale is starting to come up. And then our broccoli here is doing good. And then here is the sugarcane that broke off that I put in this window box just because. And let me just show you the seedlings, guys. Look what's going. Look at the seedlings. The bok choy we thinned out, but it also was getting eaten up by the cabbage worms. So, you know, I got some neem oil, and then I just basically took care of that. But I got to spray them again because it rained for 2 days straight, non-stop, y'all. So it was a blessing. Let it rain, and they looking lively and whatnot. So the bok choy and the kohlrabi is gonna be all right, y'all. They gonna make it. They gonna survive. And then look at our beets showing out. And then you know the carrots. You know they love the wetness and the moisture. So so this is a good thing for them, and they're looking all right. But let me show you our fruit trees. That's what I really want to show you all. Here is the sanguinella blood orange, and you can see the tree is fine. The leaves are lush because of the rain, and that's one thing that is awesome about rain and rainwater. You know, the leaves brighten up, and it's awesome. As you can see, the fruit here is okay. This tree is actually fruiting for the first time, and then this tree, the Naval orange tree, lost some leaves, and you can see some leaves are on the ground right there. But this tree is fine. And I've been hesitant lately because, as you can see, it's not really showing a nipple or a navel button, you know, on the bottom here. But it says it's a navel, so we had this tree for 4 years, and it's just now actually holding its fruit for the first time, so I'm happy. Now this pluot tree, I think, is confused due to the fact that we're in the fall. It has not lost all of its leaves, but it's decided to grow new leaves, and I believe that it's stressed out because now it's also flowering. As you can see, there's flowers here you saw recently, so I don't know what's going on. But the Merlot blood orange is fine. It lost a few. I don't think it lost any leaves at all, but as you can see, it's fruiting, okay, which is great. I am going to give it some fertilizer. All our citrus trees, I back away from fertilizing our stone fruit, which is the flavor grenade pluot. The center was a plum, and our family's gala apple, which is a little NJ's gala apple tree. As you can see how tall it is. Still has the leaves, which is great, but it needs to go to sleep soon. Today's temp is 50, 5 degrees, going on to high 60 today. And it's going to rain again later on this afternoon. And then over here is the Meyer Lemon. As I told y'all, make sure you remove the flowers and just be gentle. All right, be gentle. And I just compost it back in place, so that's what I do. So I'm gonna come out later and do that. But I am gonna feed all our citrus trees, and I'll show you that later on. But the onions is doing pretty good. And then here is our bok choy here, and spinach and other lettuces that's having a hard time. We sprayed neem oil on this like 2 days before it rained to make sure, you know, it absorbed the essential oils of the neem and whatnot. And I know it did, but they are struggling right now due to all the rain. But the dill is loving it, and our sage is also loving the weather, including the Aurora Satsuma. As you can see here, no fruit, but the leaves are showing out. So this is the first year that it has not had any fruit, and that's okay, guys. So we are totally grateful for the rain, guys, and I'm happy, including the artichoke, globe artichoke, and the barbar spinach that's still in here. So I just wanted to give you all a quick update and tell you that for some it might be a curse, but for us here, this is truly a blessing, and the Lord really done this thing on today. I'm NJCali. Thank y'all for watching. I hope that you all are doing well. And I want to say to all our new subscribers that have subscribed to our channel, welcome to the family. I hope that you can comment, share this content, and remember, you're blessed. Peace, everyone.